Hi children, welcome back to our class. How are you? I hope you are good. Before going to the class, I just explain you the worksheet what I had given in the previous class. Once look at the questions given in that worksheet. Let us see the first question. Here the question is what comes just before 9. That means we have to identify just before number for 9 using number line. Here also I am taking number line with 0 to 9 numbers. Now we have to mark 9 as starting point. From starting point 9 we should take backward jump, a single jump towards left side of the number line to get just before number for 9, that is 8. So the number comes just before 9 is 8. Let us see the next question, that is what comes just 4. So we should identify the number comes just after 4 on number line. Here also we should take a number line marked with 0 to 9 numbers. Next we should mark 4 as starting point to make jump towards right side because we are taking after number. Now take forward jump from 4 to 5 to get just after number for 4, that is 5. So the number comes just after 4 is 5. Let us see the next question, that is what comes between 7 and 9. What comes between 7 and 9? Here also we have to take a number line with numbers marked from 0 to 9. Now to get the number comes between 7 and 9, first we should mark both 7 and 9 on number line. After marking these two numbers on number line, it is clear that the number comes between 7 and 9 is 8 because the number comes just after 7 is 8 and the number comes just before 9 is also 8. That's why the number comes between 7 and 9 is 8. Is it clear children? The number comes between 7 and 9 is 8. Let us see the last question, that is on missing numbers. Read the missing numbers using number line. Here we have 12, 13, 15, 16, 18, 19 along with 3 blanks. Now we have to arrange these numbers on number line. Next we have to identify the missing numbers. First we should draw a number line. Now we have to arrange the given numbers on number line. Here in the given numbers we have only one blank between 13 and 15. So we should leave only one space between 13 and 15 on the number line. Similarly, between 16 and 18, we have only one blank in the given numbers. So, we should use a single space between 16 and 18 on the number line to write missing number. Understood, children? Again, after 19, we have one more blank in the given numbers. So, we should leave one more space after 19 on the number line to write the missing number. Now, we have to identify the missing numbers. By observing the number line, it is very clear that the number comes between 13 and 15 is 14 and the number comes between 16 and 18 is 17 and the number comes after 19 is 20. Is it clear, children? The number comes between 13 and 15 is 14 and the number comes between 16 and 18 is 17 and the number comes after 19 is 20. Now the missing numbers are 14, 17 and 20. Is it clear, children? Let us go to our topic. Today we are going to discuss about basic operations. Usually we have 4 basic operations. These are addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Children, listen carefully. The 4 basic operations are addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Now we are going to learn additions. Usually we have 3 ways to do additions. 3 ways to do additions. That means we can do additions in 3 methods. Let us see the 3 methods to do additions. The first method is vertical addition. The second method is addition on number line. The last one is horizontal addition. Is it clear, children? The first method is vertical addition. The second one is addition on number line. The last one is horizontal addition. First, we are going to see the vertical addition. Vertical addition. Here, I am taking 4 plus 3 as an example. That means, here we have to add 4 and 3. Now, to get vertical addition, we should arrange or we should write these 2 numbers one below the other. That means, first we should write 4. Below that we should write 3. Understood, children? First we should write 4. Below that we should write 3. Because of we are applying addition on these 2 numbers, we should use plus symbol. Understood, children? To represent addition, we should use plus symbol. Now, we have to draw vertical bars to represent these numbers. That means, First we should draw 4 vertical bars to represent 4. Next we have to draw 3 vertical bars to represent 3. Finally, we should count all these bars together to get sum of these two numbers. Understood, children? Now, count all these bars together. By counting all these bars, we get 7. So, 7 is the result of this addition. That means 4 plus 3 is equal to 7. Let us take one more example. 6 plus 2. 6 plus 2. Here also we should write these two numbers one below the other. That means first we should write 6, then we should write 2 below the 6. Next, we should write plus symbol to represent this addition. Understood, children? Next, we have to draw vertical bars to represent these two numbers. For that, first we should draw 6 vertical bars to represent first number because it is 6. Next we should draw 2 vertical bars to represent the second number 2. Understood, children? Next, we have to count all these bars together. By counting all these bars, we get 8. So, 8 is the result of this addition. Understood, children? By adding 6 and 2, we get 8 as a result. Let us see vertical addition using objects. Vertical addition using objects. Look here, children. Here we have some apples in 2 lines. Now, to get vertical addition, we should count these apples and write the numbers one below the other. That means, first count number of apples in first line. How many apples are here? 5. So, first we should write 5. Next count number of apples in the second line. How many apples are in second line? 4. So, we should write 4 below 5. Then, we should count all these apples together. By counting all these apples together, we get 9. So, 5 plus 4 is equal to 9. Understood, children? The result of 5 plus 4 is 9. Let us see one more example. Here we have some carrots in 2 lines. Carrots in 2 lines. Now, to get vertical addition, we should write numbers corresponding to these carrots. First, we should count number of carrots in first line. How many carrots are here? 7. Now we should write 7. Next, we should count number of carrots in second line. These are 2. Now, we should write 2 below 7. Next, we should take addition. To get addition of these two numbers, we should count all these carrots together. By counting all these carrots, we get 9. So, 7 plus 2 is equal to 9. Is it clear, children? 7 plus 2 is equal to 9. Let us see addition on number line. Addition on number line. Let us see first example, that is add 4 and 3. Add 4 and 3 using number line. To add these two numbers, first we should take a number line with numbers from 0 to 10. 0 to 10. While doing addition on number line, we should take forward curves or forward jumps. To get forward jumps, we need a starting point. This starting point is represented by the first number which we are adding, and the number of curves we have to take is represented by the second number. Is it clear, children? The starting point is represented by first number and the number of curves we have to take is represented by the second number. That means here we are adding 4 and 3. So the first number is 4 and the second number is 3. So we should mark the first number 4 as a starting point on the number line. Now we have to take forward curves from this point. These forward curves are represented by the second number. That means here the second number is 3. So we have to take 3 forward curves from 4. The first curve from 4 to 5. The second curve from 5 to 6. The third curve from 6 to 7. So the third curve ends at 7. Mark this point as a result. The result of addition is called sum. So we should mark 7 as sum. Therefore, the result of addition is 7. That means 4 plus 3 is equal to 7. Let us take one more example, that is add 6 and 2 using number line. Add 6 and 2 using number line. Here also we need to take a number line marked with 0 to 10 numbers. 0 to 10 numbers. Next, we should mark the starting point on this number line. Here we are adding 6 and 2. So the starting point is represented by 6 because the first number represents the starting point. And next we have to take forward jumps from 6. These forward jumps represented by the second number, that is 2 in this example. So we should take 2 forward jumps starting from 6. We should take the first forward jump from 6 to 7 and the second forward jump from 7 to 8. So, 8 is the final result. Now, we should mark 8 as sum because the result of addition is called sum. So, 6 plus 2 is equal to 8. Is it clear, children? Children, have you understood this topic? I hope you understood. Based on these topics, I am going to give one worksheet. Let us see the questions. Here the first question is add 3 and 5 using vertical bars. Here you have to draw vertical bars and take addition. The second question is add 2 and 4 using number line. Here you have to draw a number line and take addition. That means 2 plus 4 you should take on number line. Let us see the third question. In the third question, you have some brinjals in 2 lines. Now you have to count these brinjals and write their corresponding numbers in the given blanks. Next, you have to add these numbers by counting all brinjals together. Is it clear, children? So, please do this worksheet and get ready for next class. Thank you, children. Take care.